But before we get into this video, guys, join my Discord server. Okay, that's it. Enjoy the video. Somebody once told me that you can now make the big corpse guy fight enemies because of a mod called SpawnerArmExtras, made by the same guy who made the mini V1 mod. And since this is a whole new thing that we can do properly now, let's make the big guy fight every boss, because why not? Yeah, so you see, I'm gonna have to stop this video right here, because I have to say right now, instead of finding out for yourself later in the video, that the Curse of King Minos is not at all compatible with fighting other enemies. So I'm sorry to disappoint, but this video is not going to be what you expect. But anyways, we still got this goober messing around in the sandbox, so that's that. I'm gonna continue the video now. So let's see, what do we have here? Oh shit, we got more than a big corpse. We got something wicked too. Wait, I wanna see something in light. Oh god, the way it's just charged is kinda uncanny. So that's how the thing just moves now? God, that looks unsettling. This is nothing like what I made in Spore. Good thing I made the old version and not this one. We got the ghost drone. If I'm not mistaken, this got the phase 1 moveset. So we also got the phase 1 cow too. And we also got the arm of the big guy, because we also couldn't spawn it before, but with this we now can. How is it even gonna behave outside of its environment? Just magically hitting solid air apparently, and it creating shockwaves. Okay, what is this green Morris? What are you doing in my ULTRAKILL? Where in ULTRAKILL are you? I don't understand this, and I'm just kill it because it confuses me. But enough distractions. Let's see the big guy in action. Oh man, he really is here, right in the sandbox. Wait, can I do this? Oh shit, the council shall decide your fate type of shit. What if I kill them all at the same time? Jesus. Okay, kind of artistic, I guess. Now I'm wondering how I should spin this. If you're gonna throw this guy up against every boss, do I perhaps spawn it in their environment or just mix them together in the sandbox? Well, let's see. Does he even fit in here? Like, it doesn't even fit. Let's go to somewhere open like here, and then we're gonna summon like this guy. This is a boss at 4-2. Fight each other, even though you probably have 0 chance. Black hole's coming for you. The big fist missed. You missed as well. Is a black hole gonna even kill it? No, black holes ignore enemies, apparently. They're not even hitting each other. This guy's just missing. You know, now that I'm thinking, the way that is one stretchy arm. The way that I'm thinking to do this, and it was obviously not possible the whole time. Oh hey, it did a little bit of damage, you can see there. What? What the hell? Man, I swear, Sisyphean Insurrectionists are an entirely different breed. The stomp attack of Sisyphean Insurrectionists instantly kills anything, so it just did it while inside of the corpse. That sounds kinda wrong. So as I was saying, if the sandbox Corpse of King Minos isn't gonna work, then this entire time that this was indeed possible and decided to do it now, we would have to go to its own environment, which is 2-4, and spawn enemies there, and they fight the Corpse of King Minos. But who cares? It being its sandbox is way more interesting. Let's see if the ferryman has any chance. The first test subject, which was a Sisyphean Insurrectionist, was a success. Is the lightning even gonna hit it? Where did it hit? Bro, why don't you just fight him instead of praying to God? Come on, man. This isn't gonna work. You're making the video look bad. What are you doing? Okay then. I have an idea. Then what if we do this in big environments where he fits? Maybe this won't be an versus all bosses video, but rather all the possible bosses video. This dude fight the big corpse. Oh, it does indeed fit here. But they don't target each other. Why not?
A few moments later.
Can the big guy fight the other big guy? Find out on this episode of Ultra Mythbusters or whatever. Oh, look. Wait, the Corpse of King Minos is bigger than the Leviathan? Oh. Things are happening. Things are going down. A lot of damage the Corpse of King Minos has just taken. The lunge somehow missed even though it was inside of the corpse. The Leviathan is taking some damage and the corpse is dead. The corpse is big dead. goddamn, it didn't even put up much of a fight. Wait, this is gonna be epic. What if you make the big guy fight Benjamin? Now I know it can't possibly physically fight Benjamin because Benjamin is technically just a brain, right? So there's no way that it can just get the brain. No, it's too dumb to do that. Instead, we just make this awesome scene. Isn't this epic? I mean, he's kind of floating, but I mean, it does work kinda. Benjamin is actually bigger than the corpse of King Minos. I didn't know that. That's cool to know now. You know what this should be? This should be the subject of another one of Ichalor's animations. Man, this is gonna be so disappointing for the video because it's probably gonna be titled like the course of King Minos versus every boss or something. But right now we're seeing that this is heavily incompatible with just being in the sandbox. Like if I just were to summon like Gabriel II, go fight him. But like I have no idea if any fight is even gonna correctly go down other than the ones that are magically compatible somehow. Like you can see here that the course of King Minos has entirely different priorities, which is just the grass in the ground or something. And Gabriel is just barely able to damage the corpse of King Minos somehow. So I have no idea if this video is gonna even work as a video because some bosses just cannot fight this guy if they can't fly or throw any projectiles. And we obviously know who's gonna win here. It's Gabriel because, well, the corpse of King Minos isn't even minding Gabriel damaging him. So it's probably just gonna be goofing around with this whole mod here that we got. I'm still confused on what this is. Okay, I'm gonna kill you both. Obviously, Gabriel II is gonna win. Wait, what if Corpse of King Minos fights Minos Prime himself? Like, go. Kill each other. Man, that scene went so hard for a second. Minos? Minos, where'd you go? Of course, because this dude is so high up in the air technically that Minos just flew to out of bounds. Of course that would happen. Man, I had plans and everything. I had most things in my mind set up and confident in this working. It would be that, oh, bosses are just gonna beat this guy up one by one and that's gonna be a whole video. But you see, that's not the case. I mean, this was kinda to be expected, to be honest, because this guy is only designed to fight the player standing in a pre-scripted arena. And clearly that's not happening right here. So the AI has no other choice but to be confused and ultimately break, which is very sad. And all that it means that I'm concerned with is that I cannot do my damn video. Maybe I should have just rebranded the video, man. What if I just were to summon this dude and told it to fight everybody else? Does it even do that? Does something wicked even target enemies, or is it just purely an enemy of the player? Well, it seems that neither enemies or something wicked can do anything to each other. So, what is the point of this whole mod, man? If the enemies that we spawn can't do shit, then what is the point of this? I'm obviously joking. Can you fight your own hand, man? I don't know. Let's find out. There's your hand over there in a slightly different shade than yours. Is it even gonna fight your own self? It seems that no, it can't. Never mind then, both of you get out of here. Look man, I don't know what to do for the rest of this video. I'm just kinda bummed out that because this boss is particularly programmed to be able to only fight the player in a controlled area, it can't go against other bosses when we finally have the mod for it. And I'm maybe explaining this for like the 5th time already in this video, and you're probably sick of hearing it. And I can't have a video where the corpse of King Minos is fighting every boss because of you know why. Man, you know what I should have done? I should have just made this guy be very angry and fight every boss. That would have been way better for a video, and I have no idea why you haven't done it to this point, honestly. If you want to see the video, except the subject would be this mysterious druid knight and owl instead of this big corpse guy, do let me know. But anyways, I'm gonna end it short maybe, or I'm gonna edit it just enough so that it doesn't feel short. I don't know. If you got this far in this video, guys, thank you so much for watching, even though the result was mostly a failure, because in the end we couldn't make the big corpse fight every boss. But still, leave a like if you liked it, or maybe even comment or subscribe if you want to see more of these videos, and I shall see you in the next video. Take care.